love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
I don't think that's me.
Ready for football.
I just got out of a game, and I ain't had no problems. I ain't had no problems when I just got my last game. Yo, hey, I'm here. Your motherfucking internet scared for you. Hey, you hear what I said? I'm here. I said your internet scared for you this game, man. Oh, you went back to work? God damn. Oh, you was getting that good unemployment. Are you serious? Oh, they owe you back pay, bro. They still got to pay you. You know that, right? Yeah, they still got to pay you. Ooh, we all the way back to March. Give me my money. Oh, yeah. They got to pay all that. Yep, they got to pay all that. And my family was suffering. Oh, man, I get through with their ass. You got kids and two shit, right? Oh yeah, they gotta pay up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Throwing on second down. Trubisky nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Here's Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. first time with David Montgomery. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Come on, pussy ass nigga, catch the ball.
So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about that. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Hey, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's gonna come out. Come out of the thing so it'll stay on. Let me see. I'm ready now. Yep.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Hey, let's get them holes! I got them. 58.
Garoppolo on first down.
Oh!
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
Man, that
down.
shit was fake as hell.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down.
65. Hey, get behind.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He was brought down by
Let's go.
a 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and
X3, 218, chopper.
On third down, a run from Breida. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what I think
that factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A huge play there for Chicago. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, Echo. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Check 26, check 26. Kill. Watch twist. 18. Ran,
Trubisky will throw. That is caught by Cohen. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's to take motherfuckers' mind off their killing our
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
58, Mike. Watch the run, watch the run. 58, right over there, right over there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
First down, a run with Cohen. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
18.
They run. This is Cohen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now Trubisky to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down.
Come on.
Trubisky. And it's a good return here as we'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, Zoo! Y'all playing the wrong. Hey, gun.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
You see me? You see me? They can't stop me out here. Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I got this.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
At their own 42-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not.
The ball comes out.
Oh!
It's scooped up by the 49ers.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because You would think there would never be a fumble.
EA Sports is in the game
all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just
Let's see, it's been short right here.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Switch up. Check 3, check.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here.
Okay, 18. Patch it. Red, go. 56.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He'll find his tight end. That's Ben Broniker. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I think Tariq Cohen picked that ball
From the
up.
34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They go play action. Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
29 is Mike 29.
On first down, Trubisky. Buying time to his left.
Oh, come on.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Good shit.
10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Check safety. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Check the outs.
All bad.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, here's Breida. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. They run with Breida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things that
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown.
I swear to God, I wasn't paying attention.
George Kittle.
I promise I just zoned the
74
fuck out.
yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Give him 30 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Switch it. Come on. Alert. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. A good gain.
This nigga turned the other way.
Down at the 28.
Good take that.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Open man there is Patterson, complete.
Come on, goddammit. Let's bring this game
Taking
back.
it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down.
I'm going to test him.
Touchdown,
Told you.
Chicago.
Let's go. I'm supposed to be fucking winning right
15-yard
now.
touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Garoppolo gives to Breda.
Oh, my God. Oh, that nigga can get caught.
The 15 before they drop it. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
21.
Once again, they run with Breda on 1st down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Mostert.
Come here.
He gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Come on.
Vision is so important for the
Goal
man
line
in the middle
stand.
because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him,
Goal line stand,
diagnose a
goddamn.
play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breda. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few inches. They run forward with Breda, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And out of that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He got hit in the mouth. That's one of them old school fighters. Jump me if you want to. I'm going to take one of them out. Look, boot.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Alert!
Play action. It's Trubisky. Flush to his right. Robinson's got it. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
What pick?
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means
you see him tap that toe?
From being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
First down, Chicago.
Trubisky now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
I'm going to make him come out that 3-3-5.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, 18.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down.
Oh, man, they should have gave me that.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. Now they'll run it with Cohen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A give to Cohen. He heads right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down.
Got him. Oh!
Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just
not
one
good
target
enough.
in the first half.
Let's go.
Now incomplete here with the first target.
But not good enough.
Yeah, should not
I'm in there.
stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
Now it's Trubisky.
Come on!
Catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get started on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. throwing now is Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's taken.
Do that shit again. Do it again, goddammit. Do that shit again.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a
Do it
pickup of
again.
16.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check three.
Now a give coming right is Breida.
Ain't nothing happening on the
I
ground.
think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hey, Wood.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulate.
And this will be caught.
Come on.
And all the way down to the 29. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 52 yards.
First down.
Hey, exit.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Oh!
Hang on.
Good defense.
Fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Here's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And this will move the chains again.
That was
as
the game
tackle's going to be
ender.
made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
I got my cheat code
Second
on.
down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Check 52. Alert 3.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Looking in
Oh!
zone. It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safety's
I
up
threaded the
ground to
motherfucking
cover,
needle on that
you
one.
better be quick with your delivery.
That was dangerous.
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Shoot. Tighten up. Check. Lucky. Big air. Lock in.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Shoot.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky.
Ah, good
This is
defense.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good shit, man.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking.
Oh, come on! Oh, my God.
Here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now it's Breida. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Here we go. 180. Mike, 58, right? 13. Hey, 58. Go. Watch QB.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
11. 21. Here we go.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. And
Yeah.
bring this one back.
Madden. That's fucking Madden for you, man.
Bears touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go. 180. Right there. Hey, watch the screen.
Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Alert. Hey, orbit. 58 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that will be
he done fucked up the church's motherfucking money.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears are going to get the
17-24, 4 seconds left. My ball. I'm on the 49-yard line. I got to do it. Nah, his way. He been having. Hey, I need you to investigate into it. I think he been having his aggressive on.
Lock in. Hey, 18. Bang. Check it back. 18. Play.
One last shot for Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, that was motherfucking pass interference.
So no miracles here on the final.
Come on, run that shit back, nigga.
And this ball game is over.
Run that
final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Okay.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took
Oh,
us
hell
down
yeah.
to the last
What you about to
play.
cook?
We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
Oh,
Even though
hell
we both
yeah.
knew it
That's
was a
good.
long
That's some
shot.
healthy shit. Hell yeah.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles
That's
Davis,
what's up.
and the best darn crew in the
Bo-Cat.
industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Man,
This has
Bo-Cat been battering. Ain't no
presentation of the
motherfucking easy
NFL
win.
on EA
Come on, Bo-Cat.
Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say
Bo-Cat.
so long from Santa Clara.
Hey, Bo-Cat. What's y'all score over there? McMahon don't want no smoke. Bo-Cat ain't even answering. Who you was playing with?
Menu narration option is set to off.
Nobody. Uh-uh. I don't want to break your. I'm about to break your spirit. Who you was running with, Mac? Hell no. Mac Mad. Yo, Mac. Yeah. Prince Mugamar went to the Raiders.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one who has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Third and 2. Now Trubisky looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I ain't like that.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. To try again after the sack. Trubisky, he'll find his tight end. That's Ben Broniker. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Trubisky. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky, and the hook up here to Allen Robinson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now. It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's coming like clockwork right now for them. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Now Trubisky to throw. And that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
That was an FC Griffin throw there.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hey, Cuz.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Mr. Trubisky.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. First carry now for Jordan Howard. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown. The throw over the middle taken in. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do go for it. It's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. He's taken down.
After you throw the ball, I'm running like this a bitch.
First. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. On 2nd and 9, Wentz, and complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Running with Howard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Wentz going to go on 4th down. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Trubisky, he finds Robinson. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Man, I quit. I'm going to get that nigga.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wentz going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Good bird.
Let's go.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Good
At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, and that'll bring up second down.
Check 50. Check. General West.
To throw, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Now catch anything? It must be stocked with bluegills in there or something.
Wentz to throw again. And
Oh,
he's into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 21 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Play action. Now Trubisky. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Thanks, bro.
They go play action. Trubisky. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Here's Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
I won't have.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
You know who that is over
Third
there.
time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to say they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Wentz now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run with Howard. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 34. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Roquan Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Wentz to throw. Got him in. And it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. Able to spin free. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Jalen Mills in on the stop. On 2nd and 9. Trubisky.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. First down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. On 2nd and 9. Trubisky. That's caught by Montgomery. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Here's Trubisky to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. This
Good shit, baby.
Caught by Patterson.
Good shit, baby.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Good shit, baby.
An incredible
Good
play
shit,
there. They
baby.
do get big yardage, but they're
Let's
still
go.
stopped a yard or two short.
Let's
and
go.
It's 4th down. Tie
Game on the
4th
line.
quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th
Game
down.
on the line.
Watch the twist.
Blue dog Orton.
He can run for it, and he will. And
Let's
he
go.
takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Oh, fuck.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Howard.
Good defense.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nick Kwiatkowski picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he's going to go down again.
Here's football, baby.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Trubisky will throw. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
And the Bears' 1st down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 1st down, a run with Cohen. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. This is Cohen. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen, 33 yards. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
You ain't got nothing. Check 13.
Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They try again with Cohen. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about
Max,
is taking
care
of the football,
no
especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be... And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. They come out here in the I. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Montgomery. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Check 53's Mike. I'm coming after you.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Hell yeah, it's time to grow.